Good morning. How are you doing today? I am happy to be here and talking you through the fourth video in our series of how you can learn ChatGPT. So what we're going to go through are custom GPTs and how that affects you and what you want to be able to do in ChatGPT. So before we go further into this video, please like, follow, subscribe to this video. It helps me grow and helps me get this channel to more people so we can learn more about ChatGPT. So what is a custom GPT? So it stands for Generative Pre-training Transformer, which is kind of a bunch of jibber jabber. You don't really necessarily need to understand that, but I encourage you to do some more research beyond this video if you're interested in that. But what does it mean for us, and what does it mean for what we want to be able to do in ChatGPT? So if you often ask the same prompts in ChatGPT and you're sick and tired of typing in the same thing each day, and you want to have more of a sturdy template that you want to do, then this ChatGPT function could be perfect for you. So sort of what you could do is go through and say, hey, I want you to output this certain task in this certain format. Please consider these extra functions, and you can go through and tell it and train it to be able to do that for you. So super powerful, and it'll save you a ton of typing and kind of get you on a trajectory where you have an output that's pretty consistent. So how do you do that in ChatGPT? So I have the website browser open. Unless there's something I don't know, I don't think you could do it in the application. So like I have here, I'd recommend going to the browser, go over here and click more, then go to GPTs. And then in here, they have some that are pre-built, some by the community, some by the ChatGPT team. And I encourage you to go through and check through some of these. They are pretty interesting. Like this one, you can go through and have a custom GIF generator. It's just something that's interesting for you to look at. What we want to do is go over and hit this create in the top right corner. And this, you can kind of create what you want. You can configure some of the details, the instructions, the description, the name, any knowledge bases. This sort of stuff you can go through, play around with, and look at. If you go over here to the right, you can go through the model. So if you want something instant, if you want something that's thinking through, giving you a more complex response, definitely click that option. So in this video, I'm not going to go through a specific example, but I will walk you through something so you can see how this works and see how it goes in real time. In the meantime, I definitely encourage you to test some things out, try it out, see if you like it, and try to build something cool that you think can save you a ton of time. So please, if you can, like this video, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family. I'd love to grow this community as much as I possibly can, as quickly as I possibly can. But until the next time, thank you. I appreciate it, and see you soon.